You must be the one Lady Nene speaks of.
You could say that, yes.
Good. Come. Lord Kuroda Kanbei awaits.
I was expecting something more discreet. Give me those ears.
You are unlike many of the guests we have here. What are you doing in Himeji?
I lost a bet with Lord Kanbei. Now I'm the new Rengashi.
Why would a Rengashi carry such armaments? To mete out punishment for bad verses?
You know a lot about this place for a young man, my lord.
As a hostage in the care of Lord Hideyoshi and Lord Kanbei, I have seen many faces come and go. I serve my father to keep the alliance between the Ukita clan and Lord Hideyoshi strong.
That's a big responsibility for someone your age.
Yes, I suppose. Goodbye for now.
Lord Kanbei, your other guest has arrived.
My friend, welcome. You must be the one Lady Nene referred to. Yasuke's ally.
I am Naoe. I didn't expect Yasuke and me to be granted a social call from Lord Kuroda Kanbei. I hear you are in charge while Lord Hideyoshi is away. Some say even while he is around.
People exaggerate, and greatly at that. But we are not here to talk about me. There is an impending attack on Lord Hideyoshi's allies, orchestrated by a man who operates in the shadows.
What do you think this man in the shadows wants?
To destabilize our efforts against Mitsuhide? To stop me from marshaling allies and march towards Lord Hideyoshi? I would rather not speculate. I wish to expose this man and his forces in Harima, which is where you come in.
Where do I start?
Today's Rengakai serves as a reminder of our alliance with Lord Ukita Naoye, an ally we rely on to secure Harima's borders.
The boy's father.
You've met then? Good. Hideye was part of the terms of our alliance. He is young, but a bright, precocious boy, a perfect token for the continued goodwill of the Ukita clan. Above all, young Hideye understands his role. He has quickly learned to tamp down his instincts for sentimentality.
Your token is a hostage not here by choice. Of course, he is sentimental.
In our work, sentimentality is a liability for daimyo and warrior alike. We judge ourselves on how we fulfill our obligations. If you did not believe this, then we would not be talking now.
Lord Kanbei, I must interrupt. We will be starting soon. My father has arrived.
Of course. Thank you, my lord. Many of Lord Hideyoshi's allies will be gathered in one place. Do you understand?
You expect our target to attack today?
Understand what we will face up ahead. Afterwards, I hope you will join us at the Rengakai.
Join you in the one place I can't blend in? If you insist.
I would accompany you myself, but my reg simply refuses to do what I ask. Lord Hideye will show you the way. An autumn's breeze fades. Gentle rains turn crystalline. Solid, yet brittle.
Changing of seasons. Another battle, same war.
Interesting.
Apologies, my lord. How might I refer to you?
This battle you speak of, what do you make of it?
More families crushed and innocents killed. It's no different from the battles that have come before or after.
I see. So, you know about Lord Nobunaga's passing. You sit in the company of daimyo,
I look forward to your stand.
and yet
Take your
you are no merchant, not a monk, nor a poet. I would ask why you've come here, but I think I already know the answer.
Which is?
For similar reasons that I am here, I presume. Who do you serve?
I seek to help the people of Harima, if that's what you mean by similar reasons.
A conundrum. Despite all we do, all our capacity for greatness, we are inevitably bound to someone in our power. This Rengakai. The terms of engagement are set by Lord Kanbei's Hokku on the imagery of seasons.
The third poet stanza should reverse the hokku, right?
The third poet must not speak of seasons, even if his heart tells him it is the correct choice.
It looks like you've prepared your lines already, my lord.
A stanza my son wrote for me. We do not see each other often.
Arengakai seems to be a good place to put his work to good use.
I will read it once my business in Harima is settled. My visit here has informed what I will speak about.
What might that be?
Regret.
Ukita Naoie.
The huggy flower. Yearning for soil it knows. Petals fall silent.
The Hagi flower.
No! Unhand him now!
Hideye.
Don't let them escape!
It seems Lord Kanbei's hunch was right.
I could not stop all of them from escaping.
Escaping? What did they come for then?
Lord Kanbei, a handful of guards are dead. Commander Tokubei is nowhere to be found.
His body was not found among the dead.
No, my lord. All casualties have been accounted for.
Except for one. They have taken my son. My son!
Lord Naoye, we must trust that whoever took Hideye will not harm him. There is no value in doing so. I will order a barricade of all roads in and out of Himeji. We will find him.
A barricade! I want our men on alert. My own security detail within Himeji. We should hope my son is found soon. For his sake. And for the sake of this peace, Lord Hashiba Hideyoshi so desires.
Could this be our man in the shadows?
Those attackers, the Ronin. You smelled it too, right?
Incense. An overpowering smell. Unlike any incense I have ever come across.
In a few days' time, Lord Naoe and I will draw up the next terms of our agreement. A meeting in Himeji Castle.
Not without Hideye. We'll set out on a path to find him. I suspect that same path will lead us to the man responsible.
Lord Kanbei, we've arranged for transport back to your home in Himeji. You will be safe there.
Yasuke, Naoe, exercise caution and discretion. The Alliance cannot be threatened at this time.
Hideye is innocent, just a boy. His safety comes first.
You have our word, Lord Kanbei.
These daimyo use the boy as a pawn in their political game.
When you trade in human lives, everyone is up for barter.
Not if we can help it.
Then it is a good thing we have leads. The castle commander, Tokubei, is missing. There is also that strange scent.
Our target has been busy, but we know what to look for.
Are you a friend of Tokubei? What has that dolt gotten himself into this time?
I'm not sure. Can you tell me where to find him?
He has likely started gambling again, based on how many people he owes money to. Again. But then, I found this in his room. What is a watch commander doing with a shrine fortune? I don't think I've ever seen him pray.
Any idea where I can find him?
I bet he's at that gambling den in town. If you see him, tell him his dear wife can't wait to break his tailbone with her foot.
A fortune, but the characters don't make sense. A secret message? Why would Tokubei go to the trouble of hiding this? Tokubei, you're quite naked.
It's you! From the Renkakai. Who sent you here? What do you want with me?
Calm down. I just want to ask you some questions.
Questions, you say? Fine, fine. Let's go outside and talk about it. Just this way. Don't worry, I'm no threat to you, which is why you should leave me alone.
Hey! Damn it.
Give up! You'll never catch me! Oh, come on, fill me in. I still have my life, no matter how little it's worth now. No more. I can't run anymore. What do you want from me?
I told you, just questions. What happened at the Rengakai?
After you showed up, everything went to shit. All that killing. I had to run. But I'm innocent. Do you hear me? Innocent.
I went to your house and your wife was being threatened by thugs because of you.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. No. Oh, is she okay? Is my wife okay?
Oh, she's mad. But it's a rage born out of love, I think.
This is all my fault. She will never forgive me.
Tell me what you know about the attack at the Rengakai.
Men from Bizen offered money to stay at Himeji Castle.
Who ordered this attack?
Some samurai from Chugoku. On behalf of his master, I followed them, and they've infiltrated the castle. And once they received that weird code, all hell broke loose. I didn't think they would kidnap the son of a daimyo.
The strange fortune.
Keep it, burn it, I don't care. It's a bad omen, just like me. Especially to my wife.
You still have a chance to make this right. Tell me about the positions of the guests from Bizen.
I wrote it all down, to cover my ass in case things got bad.
Go back to Himeji Castle. My ally Yasuke and I might need a friendly face inside.
Yes, a good idea. Oh, who? Me?
Your wife married a courageous man, did she not? You're resourceful. Smart enough to dodge debt-collecting thugs and murderous samurai.
I guess you're right. Fine. Back to Himeji Castle. Oh, and maybe I'll check on my wife. Oh, maybe not. Oh, she's going to kill me. And I have you to thank for that.
Lord Yukinaga, you look troubled.
Naoe, you remember that smell, yes? When Lord Hideya was taken.
I remember that scent. I'm hoping it might lead us to the young Lord Hideye. Tell me more about it.
I have encountered this particular fragrance before. Many times, in fact. Business associates of mine. They are keen on helping Lord Naoya and I with reconstruction of holy sites. They are a strange group, to be sure, and that smell is unmistakable.
Do you think these strange men will come for you next?
I do not know, but thank you for not doubting me. I want to help find the young lord as well.
Tell me more about these merchants.
There is one thing I know about them. These merchants are from Bizen.
Lord Ukita Naoye is the daimyo of Bizen.
The Yokita clan is powerful, but not without its share of enemies. It is not unrealistic that someone from the Western territories would target my lord's alliance with the Lord Hideyoshi. And now, these men are expecting another shipment immediately after the attack. Why?
They come here every day in large droves. I do not plan to give this shipment to them.
Let me go in your place, my lord. I've got some questions for these merchants. Never seen merchants' arms like this. Who are these men, really?
Who are you? Where's Lord Yukinaga?
He's not coming. Sent me instead.
He picked an amateur like you. Will this batch of shipments arrive as promised?
Lord Yukinaga's run into a bit of trouble, and the shipment won't be coming.
I knew Kanbei's hounds were onto us. Didn't think it would be that soon.
That's why I'm here. We need to make sure the rest of our shipments are safe.
Why do you care about the shipments we've already moved?
Kanbei has added additional security around the town. What do you think will happen when he finds your stockpile?
Since when?
You are asking me? Would you call our recent activities at Himeji Castle a success?
I assure you, Hontokuji is like a fortress. Not even a crow can fly through its doors.
Hontokuji. A temple. All I wanted to know. Lay low like the rest of us, and Lord Yukinaga will come through.
Fine. Tell him to pick things up. Our business in Harima remains to be finished.
Hontokuji Temple. They're storing the inventory there? A boat might help me reach Hontokuji faster. A shrine that sits outside of Himeji. Marked on the map, but no mention of any shipments going there. I get a strange feeling from this place. These were all shipped from Bizen. Signed by Lord Yukinaga. Interesting. Why does Himeji Castle need temple supplies? Incense and the acrid smell of gunpowder. No wonder it stood out at the Rengakai. Lord Yukinaga's hunch was correct. His business associates are gun runners. Lord Yukinaga, I've located shipments of incense. Heavily guarded incense at that. And signed off by you. Incense, ring any bells? For example, those Ronin that attacked the Rengakai? You've been shipping weapons, my lord. Disguised as incense. Did you know this?
Incense from Bizen? Yes, of course. But weapons? Of course not. A potential conspiracy has followed Lord Naoya all the way to Harima, it seems. Using temples as cover for their schemes?
And shrines. There was reference to a particular shrine of interest.
What are they moving there?
Nothing that I can tell. But I intend to find out. These places of worship are only temporary stockpiles. Part of the weapons they're removing have already gone to Himeji Castle.
Lord Naoya tried to help Harima. His son's new home. And these monsters have desecrated his work. They would stoop to any level, use a noble cause to get what they want. Utterly shameful behavior.
Monsters indeed. It will be best if you stay hidden until we set this right.
The dead are always ready to speak to us. We must be ready to listen in return. Are you ready, Seeker?
I'm ready for you to tell me what the shrine fortune says.
Who gave you that? It doesn't belong to you. You shouldn't be here.
It's the young lord. He looks injured.
Good health for all those we care about.
Lord Hideye, are you all right? Who did this to you?
Oh, it's you. It hurts, but it is getting better. Such chaos and confusion at the Rengakai.
I thought those Ronin were going to kill me to get back at my father. But they brought me here.
I spoke with your father at the Rengakai.
You did? May I ask, what was a stanza about?
Loyalty.
I had prepared a stanza for him. It was a message for the both of us. Perhaps he misunderstood what I meant. My poetry was not as skillful as I hoped.
We should go. We can talk on the way out.
Of course. Father! It is good to see you again. Have you come to take me to Himeji?
You must go with my men to Okayama. I cannot take you to Himeji Castle.
In Bizen? But are you disappointed in me, Father? Did I do something wrong?
Of course not. Please, just go with them.
Lord Naoye, you have impeccable timing.
Yes, we both do.
Why are you here?
For my son, of course. One of the servants told my men he was spotted in the shrine.
Never mind that. Why won't you let Hideye return with you to Himeji Castle?
This is no concern of yours.
Lord Hideye was badly injured. Why rush him away? He needs time to heal.
What I wish for is irrelevant. He is not safe here.
You seem confident your son will make it to Okayama Castle.
Enough of this badgering. Does Lord Kanbei know you're here?
I work by myself.
You have grown into quite a major annoyance since Setsu.
So it is you. I know about the weapons in the temple, and your soldiers tucked away inside Himeji. You are planning another attack. But why capture your own son during the Rengakai? He was almost killed.
I hid him to keep him safe until my business was completed. But you complicated things. I cannot have what I want as long as Hashiba Hideyoshi and Kuroda Kanbei both live. And you.
I promised my father I would kill you and your friends.
Goodbye now.
You have something to discuss?
I do. We need to talk about Lord Hideye.
The young lord?
On his way back to the province of Bizan, the home of his father, Lord Okita Naoye, the same man behind the attack at the Rengakai.
He kidnapped his own son.
The attack at the Rengakai was aimed at me.
With Hideye caught in the middle.
He has stationed a private force at Himeji Castle. A backup plan for a meeting he never planned to attend.
This is a serious allegation. Though, you gain nothing from fabricating the truth.
You cannot meet Lord Naoye in Himeji. Call off the meeting and your guards.
That would tip our hand. We will lose the opportunity to strike.
Your safety is paramount, my lord.
No. My safety is a secondary. Stopping Ukita Naoye is more important. Whatever happens that night must stay within the walls of Himeji Castle.
Lord Kanbei, as long as he remains in Himeji Castle, Lord Naoye will have the upper hand.
One cannot parry a blade they do not expect to strike.
Lord Kanbei is right. We have the element of surprise. Lord Naoye's men will not see us coming. But to leave you alone with him...
No. I must find out what he thinks he stands to gain. And I must be willing to take what he fears to lose.
Lord Naoye has plenty to lose besides his son. If you bring Lord Hideye into this, then our deal is off.
I will talk to Ukita Naoye in terms he can understand and appreciate. Make our preparations.
I don't know whether Lord Kanbei is a genius or a fool. I'll lead. Wait for me at the Honmaru. Lord Naoye's shinobi will be hidden in plain sight, like the Miko. I've taken care of Naoye's hidden shinobi. Did his samurai prove troublesome?
Nothing I could not handle. Now, we have to get to Lord Kanbei before something happens to him.
Maybe Lord Kanbei has already talked Naoye to death, and all his men prowling the area. I'll clear out Naoye's men surrounding the meeting area. Can you stand watch here?
I will meet you at the meeting area when you are finished.
The matter of our borders, the ceasefire with the Mori to the west, must be enforced.
And what of the Rengakai?
We have also uncovered information on the man who ordered the attack. Soon, we will bring him to justice.
What can you tell me of this man?
A man of high standing from Chugoku. He came to Harima to plot my assassination. But to what end, I cannot fathom. Lord Naoye, what say you?
Some claim you can see the future, Lord Kanbei. that you are the brains behind Lord Hideyoshi's successes. You tell me.
To prevent Lord Hideyoshi's victory on the battlefield. To claim Harima for yourself and your Shadow League.
You will die by seppuku in this room, and Hashiba Hideyoshi's stake in Harima will die with you.
All this for another crumb of power. And yet your son, his safety was secondary to your objective. My men are tending to his wounds as we speak. He is in good hands. Our hands.
Bastard. He's threatening to harm Lord Hideye.
Your action will be met with a bloodbath. My forces have taken control of this castle.
Your men are all dead. Your conspiracy dismantled. You are trapped.
And you are trapped here with me. Was it worth it, Kuroda Kanbei? Throwing away your life to gloat?
Finally.
Your son is a bright, intelligent boy. He looks up to you, worries about you. And he is right too. Lord Hideyoshi will never forgive you. And by extension, he will never forgive your son. Do what is right.
I have your word. My life for his.
Your life for his.
So, you are the ones who sold my son, so he could be wielded against me.
Put the weapon down, Naoya.
No matter. I am not to be disturbed in the Tenshu. There is one thing I have left to do.
Yes, my lord.
The path to the Tenshu will be guarded.
Yasuke, it'll be quicker if I go.
I saw the look of a man ready to die. What happens next is up to you, Naoe.
I have some words for you, Kanbei. Try not to die while I handle Ukita Naoye.
Ah! Of course. Escape was never an option.
Then why did you run?
I wanted some privacy. To finally read Hideye's words.
He's cornered. One of us should be enough. They killed your daimyo.
They killed your father.
I'll do it.
I will join you when you are finished.
Spring fears not the fall. Could you give me one more moment?
Finish.
The yellow flower blooms. Seeds wake up in the black earth. Spring fears not the fall.
Hideye stands up.
He writes from the heart. He fights for our clan, in his own way, just as I did when I was his age. I should have read this earlier. Shall we? One last kill for the ship.
Tell me where the box is.
With the Tatsu, would prove he is worthy of the power he desires.
How?
Don't know. Never cared for it. In Sitsu, I only wanted to see downfall of Kakushiba Ikki to ensure my goals would not be interrupted in Harima.
Killing Lord Kanbei was only part of it. But it was not about power for you, was it?
I had power, and yet I was powerless to bring my son home. Never realized I never lost him. The Tatsu power will never. It cannot give him what he wants.
Yasuke, let me do this. Abandon your service to the Tatsu. Be a father to Hideye. I know the value of one.
If only. Lord Hideyoshi will never forgive me. As long as I live, I am a danger to Hideye.
You're sure about this?
Tell Hideye. Tell him. The black earth glistens with the promise of dead leaves. Spring, fear not the fall.
Kanbei, I thought we agreed Lord Hideye was off limits.
I heeded your words, Naoe. Hurting the boy was never an option. Lord Naoe insisted on keeping our alliance strong. And now, it will continue with the new head of the Ukita clan. To save Hideye's life, I had to convince Lord Naoe to give up his own.
And what of Lord Hideyoshi's wrath?
Contained. Aside from us, no one else will know what has transpired.
What should I tell Hideye?
What he needs to hear.
Tell him the truth. He will need to grow into the man he is meant to be.
Lord Kanbei, and new friends. I hope I wasn't too much trouble for you all.
Nonsense, young lord. Here, Naoe accompanied your father in his last moments.
My father. What did he say to you?
Your father chose to give up his life. For yours, my lord. For you to realize your own potential.
He has done so from the day I was born. Thank you. I will honor him.
Poor boy. We will look after him.
It will give him peace, but not much else.
I hope you act in his interest. Goodbye, Lord Kanbei.
PlayStation